I hit record just as my timer went off. Don't worry, I haven't seen the rest of the season yet. I will record my reaction to them. It's just, stuff gets busy. I'm very sorry. I know that I'm probably missed my window of being able to upload them and then people would actually watch them, but whatever. Anyway, it's just hard to avoid, like, the criticisms. Like, I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers. Like, I don't know any details. I know that there's a zombie game, but I don't know any details about it. But, yeah, so all I know is that there doesn't seem to be that much criticism over the season. There just seems to be one main criticism, and that is that apparently it kind of looks like Usagi might have been cheating on Arisu, even though it's not confirmed. And I will eat my words if I'm wrong here. Like, if it's, like, sort of heavily implied that Usagi is doing something with someone else other than Arisu, then I will eat my words and say that I was wrong. But all the criticism, like, there are memes and stuff like that where it's like, oh, trying to prove that this guy likes Usagi, but just not having enough evidence for it. And I'm just like, this sounds like the most stereotypical high school drama ever of like, oh, these two people are dating, but this third person might be into one of them. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, there are two possibilities, right? You're either right or you're wrong. Sure, there might be an in-between, but let's just focus on those two right now. If you're right, and if the person is into one of the people who already has a dating relationship, that doesn't mean that the person is evil. You can't really control who you have a crush on. And, like, as long as you're not actively doing anything to harm their relationship, then it's fine. It's more than fine because, like, it's not a choice. It's not, like, something that you can base their morality on. But also, even if they do something to try and tamper the relationship, yes, that's bad, but I also just kind of feel bad for that person. The fact that they feel so much of an unrequited crush on this person, and the fact that they have to see them dating someone else that makes them jealous. Like, the fact that they would feel so, like, hurt inside that they would damage someone else's relationship just to try and, like, get back at that feeling. Like, honestly, like, I just feel bad for them, man. But anyway, and then there's the option that you're wrong. Maybe the person isn't into this person at all, in which case all of your random harassment of trying to prove that they have a crush on someone that they don't have a crush on is just that. It's harassment, and it comes across as very annoying. But yeah, it also just, like, it comes across as, like, the classic idea of, like, people trying to argue that, like, I cringe just saying it, but the idea that men and women can't be friends, like, that happens all the time, even now, especially, like, there are, like, groups of friends, but, like, they're not friends, because they wouldn't hang out one-on-one with each other. To them, a guy and a girl hanging out one-on-one is automatically a date. And that is so toxic. That is so bad to think of. If you have a relationship with someone, but you won't let your partner hang out with someone just because you don't like that third person's gender and you're worried that they'll cheat on them? Like, what? Like, how can you have so little faith in people? Like, presumably you know who these people are, and I would assume that you trust your partner to not, like, actually go and cheat. Like, I don't know, man. This is the only criticism that I'm actively seeing towards Alice in Borderland, and I do not agree with it. I do not agree with it at all. And like I said, if maybe I'm completely wrong with how it's portrayed because I've only seen episode 1, but if I'm wrong, I will eat my words. I will say that I was wrong. But for now, from what I'm hearing from the criticism, it sounds stupid. So I'm just trying to say my thoughts on it. If you disagree with me, feel free to dislike the video. That will promote my video the same as if you liked it. And leave a comment explaining why I'm a big stupid head. So yeah, like if you agree, dislike if you disagree. Comment down why, subscribe. I will post my reaction to episode 2 sooner or later. Sooner or later. Like definitely by the end. Like definitely by the end of this month. But anyway, okay, yeah. Bye-bye, guys.